Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at Orokin Vaults, how to do them solo even if you're at a low rank. It can be quite easy to do. You can use pretty much any Warframe, but Rhino makes it a lot easier because of his second ability, the Iron Skin, which allows you to basically take a load of damage. Now the Orokin Vaults are on the Deimos missions. They're in a random position and they need a key to open them, but you can get some really good mods from them. Well worth trying out and well worth getting. So we'll be using Rhino. Weapon choice isn't really that important. I would recommend maybe a decent melee weapon, because I recommend the capture missions, which are very quick. You can knock the guy out, capture him, and then search for the door for the vault. So I'm using my dual Zorons, which are very powerful. Even at low ranks they're very powerful. I'm also bringing Helios to do some scanning while I'm there. In your equipment slots you are going to have to add dragon keys. There are 4 types of dragon key: bleeding, decaying, extinguished and hobbled. Now if you're doing this solo, you should add all 4 to your equipment wheel. Now this is really going to screw you up. Your health, your shields, your damage, your movement are going to be fucked. They're going to be really low. But you can still bullet jump, you can still slide, but it will hinder you in a lot of ways. But it's still possible. Like I say, Rhino really does help in this with his Iron Skin, the second ability. So let's take a look at the dragon keys. So there are 4 you can get. Bleeding reduces your health a lot. Decaying reduces your shields a lot. Hobbled reduces your speed a lot. This is the one I hate the most. And extinguished reduces your damage a lot. This is why you need to have a good melee weapon. Now these keys you can get from the clan dojo. You need to join a clan, go to the dojo, you're looking for the Orokin lab. Go up to the little panel that says research, and then you can find the 4 blueprints here. These are infinite blueprints. You only have to buy them once. You can use them again and again to make more keys. So go to the dojo, purchase these dragon key blueprints, and then equip them, build them, equip them on your wheel. So go to Deimos. Any mission will have these vault doors, vault rooms in random locations, and they will use one of these keys at random. That's why it's important for you to put all 4. I recommend the capture mission. Like I said, it's the quickest one to do. You can easily do this in 2 to 3 minutes. So let's do one and have a look so I can show you. So you come in, and with Rhino, first thing you do is you put up your Iron Skin, and you can see how slow I'm moving when I don't bullet jump. So the Iron Skin basically helps you to survive, because your health, as you can see, really low. It's only 100, and my shields are 75. Now back there was actually the door, the vault door, but it's best to actually capture the guy first before you get hobbled and bleeding and everything even worse. Because once you take the artifact from inside the vault, you'll get another effect happening to you. So you could have double the movement penalty or double the damage penalty. So it's always a good idea to capture the target first and then go back and open the door if you found it before. If you haven't found it before, then capture the guy, and then you've got free reign to run around and find these doors. Sometimes they're very easy to find, sometimes they're a pain in the ass. Just there I was taking a little bit of time to scan the Kavats, the little cat creatures, because you need them for the ability to make them for your own pets. Now, I'm having a bit of a brain fart here. I can't remember which way I came in. I should be looking at the map to see which way I'm going. So I basically retraced my steps because I saw the door just now. There you go. That's the door. It looks very different from every other door, and it will tell you which key it needs. If you've got all 4 equipped, you've got no problems. If you've only equipped 1 or 2, there's a chance you won't have the right key. So you pick up the artifact from there, from underneath the Excalibur Prime statue. There's a bunch of lockers in here you can use as well. But like I said, once you pick up the artifact, you will have another effect happening to you. A random effect of one of those keys will hit you again. So you could have double the mobility penalty or double the damage penalty. So the artifacts in question are these mods. They're dual mods. You'll get a positive and a negative effect. Now some people will think, well, why the hell would I use a mod with a negative? Well, the positives are really good, and it's a question of which ones you can use with which Warframe and which weapons. So here I used one of the keys for the door, so I'm just building a replacement. Let's do it again. The first one there was about 3 minutes. I think this one is a little bit shorter. Oh, okay, so here the vault door is right by the starting position. Now I know I recommended capturing the guy first, but you know the door's so close. Just get the artifact straight away. Now we hunt down the guy. I think on this one my damage was reduced by double. So I had the reduction from the key, and I had another reduction from the artifact effect. But like I say, with good weapons like the Heck or the dual Zorons, it shouldn't affect you too much. You can still kill the guy pretty easily. There he is. You can see here where the iron skin really helps, because while you're capturing him you're taking no damage whatsoever. It's just reducing your iron skin a little bit. And then we go to the extraction. Now some of these Orokin Vault mods, some of them are more useful than others. This is an extremely useful one for certain Warframes. Increase of range but minus on the strength. There are a lot of Warframes where range is very important for their abilities and strength is not so important. So you can see here with my Loki I've got narrow-minded. This is another one of those mods from the Orokin Vaults. And this, for a Loki invisibility build, this is incredibly useful. It can bring your invisibility up to 20, 30, even more. My other account I have I think 36 seconds on my invisibility. On this account it's a little bit lower because the narrow-minded isn't fully ranked up. Overextended that I got just now, again very useful for certain frames because of its ability range. Another one here, transient fortitude, increases the strength but reduces duration, so really good for things like Oberon's Smite where you do instant damage. It's not just Warframes, you can also get some of these mods are for weapons. Spoiled Strike for example is a very good one. Increases your damage a lot, reduces your speed a little bit. Very useful for a lot of weapons. One thing to remember, once you've finished doing your vault runs, take the keys off your equipment wheel. Number of times that I've forgotten to do this, I start the next mission and I'm screwed. I'm really weak. So remember to take them off as soon as you've finished doing your vault runs. Hopefully you found this useful. It's something that low ranks can do pretty easily, and you can do this solo. Rhino really helps with this. The dual Zorons are a good weapon as well. So hopefully this will help you get those very useful mods. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Tino.